So every day is really a constant struggle for me in my head between the PTSD and the anxiety. And this will in turn turn into depression. I don't know if it's because I set a high standard for myself. And I still need to learn to let go of some things and know that it's okay that it doesn't get done. So what happens is first thing in the morning, my head just starts racing of all the things that I have to do. And the more I think about it, the more anxious I get, and the more I freeze and don't want to do those things. And when it comes for me, if I have a structured routine, that completely helps me. And it took me years to figure that out. I used to live in such chaos until I started reading personal development and actually following a nutrition program, which is non-restrictive. I still get everything in a structured workout program that I know what I have to do every day. And running helps me immensely. It helps me clear my head, and by the time I get done with my workouts and or running, sometimes I do both, my head is totally cleared. I'm calmed because of those good feeling endorphins that just kind of go through your body. So that will actually last me till about midday, usually about 1-2 o'clock, and then the struggle starts again, because then I know that, okay, I didn't get this done in the morning and I didn't get that done. I want to get this done. I want to get that done. So then it starts again. So this is where my personal development comes in, and meditation. Meditation has been a lifesaver for me. So that are some of the things that I do to help with my anxiety. It didn't happen overnight. It was something that I had to fight for and get into this routine to do it. So I'm going to post a couple links too as well for you guys of some research that I've done that the Mayo Clinic had put out, which was very interesting to me because I always had a hard time explaining this to people, because they're like, well, I do exercise, I walk, I'm very active, what I do is very active, but there's a difference between being active and actually doing an exercise program. Being active is really good, and I'm not saying that it's not, but a structured workout program where you actually set goals, that just helps you keep moving forward. And in that goal setting, it goes into your actual life, and you learn how to set goals on a life basis too as well, which has helped us with being able to buy a house and still being able to get another car. And we're still getting through goals, because if you didn't know, my husband suffers from PTSD too, from him being over in Desert Storm, and plus his brain cancer. So we have been through a lot of stress. So that goal setting from working out and trying to hit goals from that structured exercise program has helped us immensely with hitting our life goals as well. So it does help with that. Did it help it right away? No. It's over time. Your body starts to change. Those chemicals in your brain start to change. But there's some things that you're always going to live with. And as soon as I accepted the fact that, okay, this is me, I'm always going to suffer from PTSD when I hear loud bangs or loud crashes. That's one of my biggest triggers. It stresses me out, but I'm learning to cope with it by doing meditation. And I lost my train of thought there for a second. And my anxiety. I know that I'm always going to wake up in the morning and my head's going to start racing. And I know that every afternoon my head's going to start racing again, and I know how to deal with those triggers, and that those morning triggers and those afternoon triggers, it's when I do my workouts and get into my workouts, or it's when I get in and start digging into my nutrition a little bit more and getting it more clean. I have noticed since I have been doing more structured and really staying on that structured, clean eating, time nutrition, that my energy has gone through my roof. Has gone through the roof. My anxiety has gone down a lot. That it's not there. It's still there. And yes, I still have days where it just creeps up on me and gets me. But I haven't had an anxiety attack in 6 months. I haven't been on. It is now, what is it? April. I haven't been on any kind of anxiety meds or antidepressant meds since October. So, and I'm doing really good. I feel great, and I have a more positive outlook on life. And I owe that all to my health and fitness journey and being in these structured programs and having and doing these accountability groups with other people. I know that may seem intimidating for somebody who is suffering from anxiety or PTSD, because I know you want to close the whole world off. Trust me, I know, because I have days where I don't pick up my phone. I don't answer messages just because I need that alone time too as well, because I just get so anxious about it. So I know that like a group like that can be intimidating. So I do offer one-on-one half-hour consultations. If you don't want to start right in, I do also offer personal development books. You can get a hold of me and I can give you a list. I do not have a PDF yet up for you to download of personal development books. I do run personal development groups where we read a book together, and we kind of discuss the book, what we got out of it, and all of us have different views on the book, which is great. And I do offer, if you want to try it, 7 days of clean eating and workout group too as well. If you are interested in learning more about how to control your anxiety and PTSD through working out.